everyone, I'm Rezi from Lowell Observatory, and we're going to take a look at what's in our sky tonight. Let's start with sunset. The sun is going to set tonight just after 7 p.m., slightly north of west along the horizon. We're nearing the solar minimum in our 11-year solar cycle, so there's not too much to look at on the sun up close for any of you solar observers. The moon is clearly visible high in the sky in its half-waxing phase just after sunset. For those of you who are observing every night this week or a few nights this week, you will notice that as the moon gets fuller and brighter, you're going to see fewer stars in the night sky as that moonlight creates some natural light pollution and drowns out the light of those stars. Venus is high in the sky tonight at about 45 degrees above the western horizon. Aside from the moon, it will be the brightest object in the sky tonight, making it an easy target to spot with the naked eye. For those of you with a backyard telescope, Venus makes a fantastic target. Looking at Venus tonight through a telescope, you will be able to observe Venus in its crescent phase. Venus sets just after 10 p.m. and for a couple of hours there will be no planets in tonight's sky. For any early morning observers, Jupiter rises at 1:30 a.m. with Saturn trailing just behind between the constellations Sagittarius and Capricorn. Mars follows these two planets just a couple of hours later at 3 a.m. on the other end of Capricorn. For those of you who wake up early, looking up in the sky at about 5 a.m., you will see all three of these planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars, in a line above the eastern horizon. Jupiter and its moons make a great telescope target. For those of you with a very good pair of binoculars, you may actually be able to challenge yourselves to point at Jupiter and see it alongside its largest and brightest moon, Ganymede. For those of you interested in a deep sky challenge this week, give Neptune a try. Early birds may be able to view this elusive ice giant just before sunrise between about 4:30 and 5 a.m., just under 20 degrees above the eastern horizon. Though it is very large, about 4 times the size of the Earth, Neptune is so far away that the sunlight on Neptune at noon is about as bright as the sunlight is at twilight here on Earth. We're interested in hearing from you. In the comments, go ahead and tell us your favorite experience observing the planets. If you've never observed the planets before, that's fine. Tonight's a great time to start. We'll be combing through those stories in the comments and picking our favorite to share in next week's update. Until then, my name is Rezi from Lowell Observatory. Thank you so much for following along with us tonight. I hope you guys have a great time with your backyard observing.